Hey people, good evening and welcome back to my video. Today you're going to learn about conflict. What exactly the conflict means is when two persons start speaking continues to become an argument, and argument will continue to become a fight. Hey there, this is Rajeshwari here, and let's see three important things to a conflict to start. The first thing is lack of understanding. Second one is poor listening skill. And third one would be silence. And these three issues are one of the one of the three main reasons for a conflict to start between two friends or the spouse, husband and wife, and into a group of in the family or into a group of friends, wherever it is. And what exactly happens is it's everybody knows what how an argument, a speech starts and then argument and then it ends in a fight. How can we um, get this conflicts calm down? How can each and everyone can follow few things so that um, in this world life is so uncertain that today you might be speaking to someone and that person that might be a last telephone call or a meeting or having a dinner or having a coffee. That might be a last one. Life is uncertain for anybody and everybody, to me and to everyone. We do not know what would happen the next moment, why we go for next day and all. The next moment, what is going to happen, nobody knows. So why we need to fight and why we need to have difference of opinions and quarrel, yell at any others, and why we should fight and heated argument leading to something else. These all things can be controlled. It's not that you cannot. It can be eradicated. No, it can be controlled. There are few situations where when a person is talking and the another person, it's like if I'm talking to my friend or my son or my daughter, I keep telling them or I keep asking them, and the other side, if there is no response at all, how will you feel? And that there are few people, whatever you speak and whatever you tell, or they're not in the world to listen also. So those are exceptional cases where you can just let them go. This does not will not get be applicable to them. It's applicable on a general people who understands. First, whoever it is in your family members, understand them. Have a good rapport with them. Speak to them. If you have a problem with your mother, speak to her. When you speak, your problems will get resolved. The fight there or the conflict which is going to happen will be reduced. The amount of tension, the amount of temper will be reduced. No need to have temper, high temper, high BP, to shout, to yell. No, not required at all. When you shout, when you yell, when you fight, just think, if this is the last fight you're going to put fight with that person. I made it. I made it with my mother. The previous day, night, I was traveling in a bus, and from hospital to my house, I was coming back. My mom called me, and some, what to say, there's some issues coming one on one, and I didn't see it's a bus also. I was just arguing. She was there in the she was in Bangalore, and I was in Chennai, and I was in the bus, and I was just arguing with her over the phone, and when I was traveling, I didn't know that what would happen the next day. I fought with her. I kept the call. The fight was only because um, I think I didn't cook some food for my father. It's very simple reason it was. It was very simple reason. I made only chapatis, I think, and I didn't. I said I didn't do rice and rasam for the dinner, and I will be doing only chapatis. And like this small issues were there, and it was like on a fight, and she was crying, she was yelling, she was shouting. Even she started crying at the end of the argument, and I said, "Ma, once I reach home, and I will call you later." I said, and I just kept the call. And the next day, mm, early after she woke up and the day started for her, she was not well. Guys, at 3 o'clock, she is no more. Night is the day before night at 8 o'clock. I fought with her. 8 o'clock. I fought with her, and we were just arguing. And the next day at 3 o'clock, she's no more. I have no person to fight for. So you will not know whom you are going to lose or who's going to be with you. It's not there in your hand. Life is uncertain. So don't fight. Don't fight with your loved ones. Don't fight with your friends. The temper, no need to increase our temper for no reason. So from that day onwards, I started listening. I stopped arguing. I do argue, but not to that extent. I do get anger, not to that extent. It was very simple reason, and I now what I've learned from it is whenever I fight or whenever we don't understand that another person on the other side, I either remain silent for some time and I break the silence, calling them and speaking to them. I give some time for them and I also take some time. And again I call them and I speak. I understand them. Once you understand your another person, your friend, your daughter, your son, your husband, your wife, whoever it is, things will change. Things has been changed to me. Life has given a lesson to me, telling that this is what you get. This is what, because I didn't know the next day, the next same 7, 8 o'clock evening, my mother will not be there to fight on the call. I didn't know that. So no need to tell. It's as the life is so uncertain. Let's all live happily. Everybody has problems. Everybody has problems. We just have to let go. We'll have to go through the session, whatever the life is giving us. Let's travel in that. And the solution for the conflict is understand the other person. Be silent when it is needed and break the silence. Call the person and speak. Nothing is, you will not fall on the earth if you go and talk or break the silence between two person who are not talking. You break the silence, not an issue. Okay, guys, take care until everything takes care of itself. Bye bye. God bless.